Hey, have you ever had to make a decision to walk away from something that was very important to you? I mean, it can be like soul crushing and so emotionally, I guess, shattering, depending on the importance of it. And I've had to do that a few times in my life. And unfortunately, Heather and I had to do something like that just recently. And it's just been a big loss for us. And we're just sorting through it all and trying to work through it together. And I guess I would give you maybe 3 tips if this is something that's going on for you in a situation in your life. And maybe it's you're making a decision to leave a location, you're moving away, or maybe there's a relationship that you got to sever, or maybe it's an institution that you have to leave. Maybe it's your career, or maybe it's a club of some sort, or maybe it's your church, or, uh, it could even be an addiction. Um, leaving something like that, you get so comfortable in it that walking away from it can sometimes be very emotional. But I would say to you, if you're married, 3 things that I would give to you. Number one is make sure that you're on the same page. If you're making a decision to leave something behind, try as best you can not to run out ahead of your spouse. Wait for them to catch up to you, hopefully, or maybe you come back to them. Number two, I would say listen to your emotions. I tend to disagree with people when I hear them say, don't make emotional decisions. And maybe what they're trying to say is don't make a decision while you're in your emotions. And to that, I can agree. But if you're angry and something's making you, or you're noticing you're angry a lot in the situation, or maybe you're sad, well, let that be your guide. Maybe that means something does need to change. Again, maybe don't make a decision when you're completely enraged, of course. And then I would say number three, make sure you pray and pray a lot. You communicate a lot with your spouse. And if you do both of those, I think you'll come out on the other end being able to make a decision, having more clarity and more discernment. So my heart goes out to you if you're in a situation where you're contemplating walking away from something, especially as a married couple. Because again, I know it's not easy and we've been there. So hope that helps you. And I'm going to finish up my walk and head on home. Take care.